just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll get us started in this one. Under the lights.
Left fielder, Michael Brantley.
And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Designated hitter.
Digging in, Russ Hoskins. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Hitter, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Aaron Hicks comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Oh, it looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Batting third.
Ready now, Robinson Cano. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Nope,
and this is up and in, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Wainwright's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Now Frazier with a drive. Well hit out to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box, Michael Conforto. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jose Martinez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's Brandon Phillips, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Mookie Betts.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And the Yankees have their first hit of the ball game. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And Wainwright able to get ahead with the breaking pitch for strike one. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
Phillips backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Phillips coasts under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in, Didi Gregorius. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. That's by him for strike one.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 8.
Here's Adam Lind as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In there, strike one. Wainwright comes set, 0-1 on its way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. McCutchen shading to his right, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Wilmer Flores. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 9.
In now, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Up next for the Mets.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a sinker called strike 3 as he's run. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Greg Bird.
To right field. McCutchen is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Cue shot here out towards short. And that'll be the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard towards center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. At the plate, Robinson Cano flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Russ Hoskins. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball two.
1 strike.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the second deck and gone. Ready for another chance? Todd Frazier. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Popped high in the air. Under it here is Seager to make the play. 1 gone. Standing in, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Jose Martinez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Got him swinging. Digging in to try it again. Mookie Betts, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. McCutchen is under it. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Skied into very shallow right. McCutchen is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius, a base hit in his first trip. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to. Here's Brandon Phillips. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brandon Phillips is retired to kick off the inning. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Hard hit at third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Hicks is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Adam Lind. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
First baseman, Adam Lind.
Hard hit ball to second, but there to handle it is Phillips as he pulls it in for the first out.
Now batting.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Now batting, Jacoby Ellsbury. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
And there's the good fastball that time from Wainwright as he gets ahead 0-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Working for the punch out and the offering. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Center fielder.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Bird is on his way home. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. In to score is the runner from first. Here's Robbie Cano now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. On a big swing by Cano as he lifts this one high and deep out to right field. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the
right fielder, Mookie.
into the windup and the pitch. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. Martinez is there, and the side is stepping in and ready for another shot. Michael Brantley 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Michael Brantley.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 0-1, here it comes. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Right fielder.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Betts is right there as he takes it for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Russ Hoskins comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hard ground ball to third, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And that's off his leg on the mound. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Up next for the Mets.
Ready for another shot now, Michael Conforto. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hicks racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. In to score, the runner from second, and the run will score all the way from first. It's a 4-3 game. Digging in to try it again, Jose Martinez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now that's popped up. A bare hand play by Cano. Got him. Oh, and that looked. Digging in once again, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Third baseman, Kyle.
Liner
Seager.
towards second, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the sixth. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries so far. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Long throw to third. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Up next for the
Here's
Yankees.
Didi Gregorius as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here's the 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. He pulls this one into right. Catch made by McCutchen. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even, 4 apiece. Ready once again, Adam Lind. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready for another chance? Greg Bird. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. The 0-2 home. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Designated hitter, number
First
34,
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jacoby Ellsbury swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
On the ground to the right side, and Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw on to first, and a good job of working. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Brandon Phillips.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Phillips around first, heading for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Wilmer Flores. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. 4 runs, 7 hits. And no errors on the Mets line score so far. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit sharply on the ground. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Here's Michael Brantley. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Michael Brantley.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Andrew McCutcheon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The 0-1 on its way. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Robinson Cano.
And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. In now, Mookie Betts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Mookie Betts.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. He turns and goes to second, and they do get the out there. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. He singled his last time up. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Now the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Gary Sanchez.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? On to first as they get the double play to get him. Coming to the plate now, Russ Hoskins. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Hoskins.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. And the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Russ Hoskins becomes the first out of the inning. Todd Frazier checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager has room in foul territory. And this will land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And this is bobbled now by Cano. But the recovery throw will be in. Here's Didi Gregorius. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Now at the plate, Adam Lind singled homer run in his last time up. Swing and a liner. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Just a tick behind for a strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Swinging a soft liner, so this is pulled in by the shortstop. Settling in now, Aaron Hicks. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Conforto is in pursuit. He gets there to make the... Stepping in, Jose Martinez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And the inning will begin with a fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Brandon Phillips. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is skied out toward right. Betts has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in, Wilmer Flores. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Aroldis Chapman gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. And the Yankees were given a big boost tonight by the performance of this man, Robinson Cano. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
4 runs on 8 hits.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Reddick has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And that's taken for strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit to short. Gregorius has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over .350 entering play. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second is Altuve. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Here's George Springer. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near .350 to begin play. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, right here's why you got him in the 4 spot to drive in runs. Now you come up with the big hit there. You put a guy at second base in scoring position, and here comes the big boy, number 4. Do your job, big fella. Drive him in.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing.
Yeah. And we'll have to leave it there. At the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. But a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
That's a ball.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this one lands out of play into the visitors' dugout. The 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Reddick giving chase. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 6.
Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Springer on the run. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. So
Shortstop, Didi Gregorian.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. Drilled to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Batting 8.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Drury. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Popped high in the air. Bregman is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Into the box now, Josh Reddick. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
In there, and it's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A cold strike on the inside corner. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Tries to dump this one out to left. That's in there, base hit, and the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Calling for it, Betts. 1 down. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with 1 out in the inning now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. There's 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Late that time for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1 and 2. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is
threw it right past him. Matt Holliday standing in now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The left fielder, number 34, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this is cut on and missed by Ellsbury as he becomes out number 2.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Some important 2-out success as Robinson Cano will bat next. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start. I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
The tag, and he is out at third base. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
And that is through into right field for a single. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. 1 out. Riding in once again, George Springer. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. And another foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. Line towards center field. Hicks is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Josh Reddick. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. There's Cano on to second for the force out, and the side is. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Mookie Betts.
Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Fouled back. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Settling in now, Didi Gregorius. He reached on a single in his first try. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The 0-1 delivery. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Now in the box, Yulieski Gurriel. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Number 10.
There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. In now, Marwin Gonzalez looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-2. And that's off his leg on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Stepping in, Derek Fisher, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Ellsbury is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Into the box now. Brandon Drury. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Pitch on the way. Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single. Matt Holliday standing in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And Holliday swings and misses and falls behind quickly, 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Matt Holliday becomes the first out of the inning. Jacoby Ellsbury started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Springer comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Now a flare out toward right center. Altuve onto the grass, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those. While not a great spot to be in right now, 2-0 to a great hitter like this is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Alex Bregman.
Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a dive, but he's back. The 0-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
Fielder number 4.
First pitch on its way. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And that gets him on the mound. Ready once again, Josh Reddick.
Now batting.
And we'll see what he can do
Right
here with a
fielder,
pair of runners on base
Josh
and 2 gone here in the
Reddick.
5th. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Ellsbury is there, and he puts this one. Ready once again, Robinson Cano.
Leading off for the
A hit
Yankees.
in 2 tries so
Second
far.
baseman, Robinson Cano.
Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Striding in
Right
once
fielder,
again, Mookie
Mookie
Betts. He's
Betts.
singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Kyle Seager is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Yulieski Gurriel. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another
left
shot,
fielder,
Marwin Gonzalez.
Marwin
He's 1 for 2 in the
Gonzalez.
ballgame. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Brian McCann, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Digging in once again, Derek Fisher. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
First delivery to him on the way. Didi Gregorius is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Didi Gregorius is his second out in the 7th inning. Brandon Drury is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting...
A swing and a miss. That ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Right back at him and off his glove. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Runner at second, 1 away, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has, and that's going to move the runner up to 3rd now with still just 1 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Holiday is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Here's George Springer. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Drilled on the ground to short. Taken in by Gregorius. And that will conclude matters here in. Stepping in, Matt Holliday. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
First baseman number 17, Matt
This
Holliday.
is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer has a read on it. 1 down. Ready for another chance? Jacoby Ellsbury. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Springer giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count.
And we'll have to leave it there as the stepping into the box, Josh Reddick. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Right fielder, Josh.
He pulls this
Reddick.
one into right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. For Reddick, that's 12 doubles now on the campaign. Takes this the other way to right, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Digging in and looking for more, Brian McCann. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. Holiday over to his left, and he will. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Mookie Betts.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Third baseman.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. You got 2 strikeouts. You go up there and you swing the ball out of the zone. He's not seeing anything right now.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Up next for the
Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
No, off the plate.
That one bends around the zone, and it's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Ball.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. He's on the move again from first. To short, hit hard. He's got it on the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. Here's Didi Gregorius. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Cabrera will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Stephen Wright.
Number 35.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Runner goes for third. And he'll try to get that runner to third, but this one gets fouled. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Might have been taking all the way.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game. Are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Vladimir Guerrero is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So striding in, Kevin Pillar. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Kevin Pillar.
In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 0-1, here it comes. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 314 sign. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he's safe. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Sanchez corrals it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. Here's Nelson Cruz now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat. Smoke toward third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. In there, a base hit. Here's Randall Grichuk, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. In now, Yonhervis Solarte. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2, you have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
Hard liner toward short, but this won't get by the shortstop. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Number 11, left fielder Brett Gardner.
Hit on the ground to third. And he's retired 1 away. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. A little bouncer. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
Second baseman Robinson.
Line to the right side, but foul. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
The 0-2 delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Solarte. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Mookie Betts hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Grounder down the line at third. but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Stroman comes set. Here it is on 0-2. Lifted in the air to right field. Moving under it, Solarte. And Russell Martin now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vladimir Guerrero. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts is right there as he takes it for the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kevin Pillar. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. This one's flared toward left center. Gardner is there, and they breeze through this. So coming to the plate, Kyle Seager, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's Didi Gregorius, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Ready on 1-2. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Again, a 1-2. Popped high in the air. Tulowitzki is calling for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. At the plate, Adam Lind. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Ready for another chance? Josh Donaldson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And that's in there, base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman number 8, Kendrys Morales.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hicks ranging back. He's got it. A great running. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And they are squarely into chip-away mode. Looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The left fielder number 11,
into the windup and the pitch.
Gardner.
Hard hit ball to second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Riding in once again, Aaron Hicks. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Rendell Grichuk. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Left fielder, Rendell Grichuk.
This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Into the box now, Yonhervis Solarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hicks is under it, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Russell Martin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chopped foul wide of first. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Inning, second baseman, Robinson.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Stepping up now, Mookie Betts. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fouled back.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Seager. He popped out in his first trip. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Way out in front.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Sent on the ground out to second. Guerrero comes up with it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. A base hit in his first trip. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Here's Didi Gregorius. He popped out in his first trip. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is ready once again. Vladimir Guerrero. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gardner arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Number 11,
Ready for another shot now, Kevin Pillar. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Designated hitter, Nelson.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he can.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Coming to the plate now, Adam Lind. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Adam Lind.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Lind awaits the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
The tag, and he is out. Now to the plate, Greg Bird comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in, Brett Gardner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hard hit to first. Morales is there, and he is out on the tag. Striding in once again, Kendrys Morales. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rendell Grichuk. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hicks going back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Yonhervis Solarte. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Late that time for a strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in once again, Russell Martin. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw. Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the... Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Center fielder, Aaron.
Grounded back up the middle. Guerrero ranging up the middle. A quick out number 1. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. This is grounded foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, The more the hitters have seen you, this is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder,
Mookie Betts is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2 to 2-2 now. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Lifted in the air to center field. Pilar's there, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Vladimir Guerrero. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Betts has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Pillar. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Donaldson. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Betts is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No hits in
Leading
2
off for
trips
the
to the
Yankees.
plate for him in the ballgame.
Third baseman,
Here's
Kyle
the first pitch to him.
Seager.
Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Oh, and a big swing there by Seager as he gets a hold of one high and deep out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Didi Gregorius is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
So we got him looking there. Didi Gregorius becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Adam Lind is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is... Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Designated hitter.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks ranging back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Chasen Schrier is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Chopped weakly to the left. Now a diving tag as he lays himself out to make the play. What an effort. Stepping into the box, Kendrys Morales. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Now batting, left fielder
Rendell Gritcha is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right?
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hicks going back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
now batting,
Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Throw on to first gets him and the side is retired. Into the box now, Greg Bird. He comes in 0 for 2
leading off
thus
for the
far.
Yankees, first baseman, Greg
Line shot
Bird.
to first, and there's one away. So stepping in,
Left fielder,
Brett
number
Gardner.
11,
He's 0 for 3
Brett
so far, so he
Gardner.
hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Hit hard on the ground to second. Guerrero takes it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting,
Stepping in,
Center
Aaron
fielder,
Hicks. He
Aaron
was retired
Hicks.
via the ground ball last time up. Hot shot on the ground to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki on to first, and can you believe it? Russell Martin now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Patrick,
Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
Martin.
Betts has a read on it. He's got it one away.
Now
Ready
batting,
now, Vladimir
second baseman.
Guerrero.
Vladimir Guerrero,
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough
batting,
second out.
the center fielder,
He's
Kevin
set. Here it comes.
Millar.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it, and that's the third out. Digging in, Robinson Cano. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Bouncer down the line.
Robinson,
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last
right
at-bat.
fielder, Mookie Betts.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Liner towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Seager.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. Ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Now batting,
In now, Gary Sanchez.
Gary
He'll look to bounce back after
Sanchez.
striking out his last time up. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now this ball is popped up behind the plate for Martin. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's Didi Gregorius. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.